Ego's class. Maybe this so day glow. Hold me tight, but only if I say so. Alienated.
Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to take you for a short walk from my Boma to the nearest Murram road or the main Murram road. You know, I've realized that you're always in the confines of the Shamba, and I think I've never taken you out of this place. So this is like a small tour. Yeah, so let's go.
Till I see your face, right? The atmosphere's okay.
We don't have neighbors. We don't have many neighbors. I have a few, but they're not near our Boma. So that explains why the area looks like that. It's mostly just vegetation and shrubs and trees. And this is it's roughly 15 to 20 minutes walk to the main road. Yes. And it doesn't have much traffic. Nothing much passes through here, just motorcycles, motorbikes, and a lot of animal traffic. Yeah, and just a few people hapa na pale, because at the how do I put it? The other side of the Shamba, going backward, there are not so many bombers there. So that explains why there's not many people who use this road. I've come to realize most people don't like buying land or don't have land towards further away from the road. Yes, most of them have land next to the road for obvious reasons. And even for the natives, they have smaller pieces of land along the road. And when I say small, I'm not talking about G70 by 100 plots. I'm talking about 3, 4, 5 acres. So that's small. Then the larger pieces of land, they have it nearer the river or next to the river. So they tend to put up their homestead on the shambas, on the pieces which are next to the road, and then do most of their farming on the pieces that are next to the river. For obvious reasons, of course, they will have an endless supply of water from the river to enable them do the farming instead of relying on the rainy seasons, which they come and go, maybe once or twice a year, or the option of buying water from the county, Kilifi County, which is also very expensive if you're doing large scale farming, even if you're doing small scale. So it explains a lot, though the downfall to that is when it's the rainy seasons, like right now. It's very, very heavy rainfall. The banks tend to overflow. There's a lot of flooding. The rivers, they rise and destroy the crops. So I've not been down there. I'm planning to go one of these days. I'll go visit. One thing about me, Aki, I am very okay, not really lazy. I'm a homebody. I stay indoors. I can stay indoors for years, so long as I have food, I have Wi-Fi, of course, and I can see my people. I can comfortably stay indoors, and it won't really have an effect on me. But okay, I will, for matters of experience and also sightseeing, I will make arrangements to at least go visit down there and then share with you, my beautiful lovely, so that you can also get the experience. To myself to talk with you, babe. Another thing worth mentioning is most people who buy land, who are non-coastarians, who come, they don't build and settle right away. Most of them buy land as an investment or just to do farming. So for us, when we bought this place, and immediately settled in a madhouse, quote unquote. It shocked a lot of people, especially the natives. And I find it a bit strange because they have this mentality that because you're coming from town, you have to start with a stone house, and you have to start with a soft life and not a hard one. So it just came as a shock to us also, because yeah, we know the problems that we faced in town, and we did not anticipate that.
Be yours, babe. Let me be yours. I don't wanna waste my time. The sun is going down. My head is racing out. I just wanna.
Many people are usually shocked as to me living out there in the woods, in the forests, and we don't have neighbors around, people around. But honestly, for me, I prefer living like that. I know it's weird, but I just prefer having my own space and just being on my own, being private. Yeah, and I'm praying to God that doors get opened and I put up a fence, because I don't like the way people usually pass by and they can see each and everything that you're doing. I'm a very private person and I'm very introverted, so I don't like attention. I don't like a lot of eyes. Explains why it's a faceless YouTube channel. I just like it that way. Yeah. So many people, I think, have a problem with not having people around. For me, that is just peace. It is serenity. It is bliss. It is heaven. It is heaven. And same applies to hubby and the kids. I just prefer having that space to myself and not having, even if I do have neighbors, then let there be space. The way maybe you can have I have my 3 acres here, then there are some few acres in the middle, then you have your 10 acres there. Or for those who are immediately next to me, I have neighbors who border my shamba, and there's one who has 7 acres and there's one who has 9 acres. So obviously our houses are not going to be next to each other, but I know that I have neighbors here. So that's the kind of life that I prefer. You have your space, I have my space. We meet along the road, or maybe if there's a burning issue, you come and we talk about it, and we address it, and that's it. Like in this thing of that you wake up in the morning, when you open your window, you see your neighbor. If you're having your barbecues and just your nice time outside your house, people pass by and they see you, your kids are there playing, and the way my kids are very noisy. And then people start complaining, oh, your kids are noisy, somebody's trying to sleep, do you have a sick person up, blah blah, that kind of thing. I've lived that kind of life, and we particularly did not want to go back there. So we wanted our own space, which we are very comfortable with.
Quiet as can be, oh, but it doesn't mean I'm crazy. No, it doesn't mean I'm shy. And if you want a loyal friend, then I'm your guy. Oh, I'm a great listener, but don't get mad. I might just cancel.
This is the distance that we walk when we are going to do any kind of shopping for us. So we have shops in the area, but they are not immediately next to our Boma. They are a bit far, and it forces us to go a long way. One of the many challenges that we face living here. So you have to go all the way to the Murram road, then from there now walk a bit longer for you to access the shops. And also this is the same route that we used to get our water from the municipal, how do you put it, the county water. Yes, the vendor who sells the water is at the Murram road. Yes, so it's a long way. It's advisable to maybe have a motorbike or a bicycle. which we have one. We have a bicycle, and it usually serves us a lot. Yes, because running those kind of errands on foot, you get tired. So when you have that, it really assists.
When I close my eyes, I see your eyes again.
Hey, did you notice that I did not meet anyone on the road when I was walking from my our Boma to the Murram place? Nobody. That's how scarcely populated this place is. There are not so many people around, which is kind of a good thing, but also a bad thing business wise, especially business wise. Businesses, for me, I've had very bad experiences with businesses, so that's a very big contributing factor because there are not so many people that are there. But on the other hand, it's a plus because the peace and quiet that comes along with this place, to die for. I'm telling you, this is just a slice of heaven. Me, I've tasted heaven. This is heaven. Hey, you can never. For those who love peace and quiet, maybe they can understand what I mean when I say that. This is very peaceful. It's very quiet. It grounds you. It grounds your thoughts. It grounds your emotions. It gives you clarity on another level that the city cannot give you. Yeah, those are just my experience. That's my experience and my thoughts and words. Okay, so we are almost approaching the Murram Road. You can see there's a bike passing by. Yes. So it has taken me the length of this video to walk from our house to the Murram to the main road. So maybe next time I'll do another video of the area. Maybe I'll show you around where the shops are, take you to the town center, the small car shopping center that we have, and give you a tour of the place so that you can get a feel, an experience of how we carry our life here in Karimboni.
Is it worth it when you're down and feeling deserted?
Thank you so much for sticking with me to the end. I really appreciate your company and your views. My returning subscribers, thank you so much, lovelies. I don't know what I will do without you. Love you so much. And for all those who are new, please feel free to subscribe, join the family. We love you, we embrace you, and we'll be very happy to have you with us. So until my next one, stay safe and bye.
In midair, no suspension. I am trying to find my way, but I can't tell darkness from day. Nervous, feeling worthless. It feels heavy on your back, but it won't surface. Tender, wanting to surrender, yet you quickly press undo, return to sender. Hold me tighter. I don't want you to let go, run and falter. And keep me closer. All these things I wanna say, they don't sound kosher. A compass with no turning point, a map with no sense of direction, GPS that somehow